We're following a pin that a friend sent me. He didn't really tell me much about it. I don't think he means to do it. I think he just bumps me when he slows down. Levi. Cool ponderosa. Oh! Such a beautiful spot. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere now, but I'm gonna camp right behind those trees, tucked in there. And I should have good shade as the sun goes down. I like this chunky kind of wood like this. No problem for the jack lure. My stick's not holding up though. Ah, my stick's no good. Set up my camp kitchen. I've got the shade of this rock as well as some shelter from the breeze. The Firebox pack table, the Firebox freestyle. I didn't bring all the parts. I brought an assortment of fire sticks. The stove itself folded into its 8-panel setup, so all I have to do is open it up. I also brought the fire grate and one grill. I like to do these ends first. That makes it real quick and easy to do the other two sides. Just one here, and then one opposite right here. The fire grate holds it into its position. I like the short ones here on these edges, just like that. That's the same spot that these wind dampers are. Then I like these in the center. I like them going out in a V pattern. And then I can run, you know, my grill almost anywhere. I also wanted to show you how I loaded my kit pack. I did bring a plate and a cutting board, my dish soap and my dish cloth, avocado oil. So I've got a lot of stuff in here. This is a tall windscreen. This is kind of a smalls. This is actually a 2-quart Billy Pot case, the top pack. And I just use it for all my small items. So I've got stuff in here like my headlamp, pocket bellows, bank line, diamond sharpening little, I don't know, stick. Mom's stuff. This is a salve, a couple things of glues, you know, like Advil and Tylenol and, you know, sleep aid. This is deodorant, electrical tape. Anyway, I know some people will find this interesting, but others will be like, Steve, we don't really care. Sandy Jack from Jack Lure Knives made this knife for me. Just a beautiful custom handmade knife. I've had it for years. I love it. Really special to me. And then I have a saw in here. And then this is my cook kit that I consider to be kind of minimal. You know how I like to cook, but this includes the coffee kit, which is up here on top. And I've got the 750 pot, and then I've got the box pot. So between those two pots, I should be able to cook pretty much anything. And I did bring the cooking stone as well. So that fits in there nicely. Let's put the saw, the knife, and my smalls back in there. And then let's open up this front pocket. This is where I've kind of got my kitchen organized. I've got my breakdown spatula. Here's its handle. It's freshly loaded with Hakata spice right at your fingertips when you're cooking. It's perfect. Got the Firebox folding chef knife. Nice and sharp, ready to go. I do have an onion and some garlic to chop. Then I have my utensils. I've got a spoon, a spork, and a fork. And then I have the nylon connector to connect any two of these together to create tongs. So I've got a pretty efficient little kitchen set here for backpacking. It's pretty fun. I also have our micro salt and pepper grinder. Front little pouch. I've got the 2 lids for the box pot and the 750 bush pot, some spare Hakata spice, and then I have some parchment paper. Let's go ahead and put the table together. Insert the rods. Hi, Maggie May. Then once you've got that all connected, you can just slide the slats on. And our table is set up. I'm going to see if I can get this fire started with some of these red pine needles. They're kind of laying around everywhere. I've cleared them all away from the fire, but I'm going to see if they'll work well to get the fire started. So let's just try it out. Oh yeah, they're burning good. Yep, that's going to work all right. I'll go ahead and stack up some firewood. I kind of want to get some hot coals built up, so I'm going to, whoops, put that fire right out. That's what I'm going to do. The fire's going pretty good now, but I'm going to try to push everything off to the one side. Prepare my steak with salt. Usually I just put my steak on, but today I decided I'm going to try to make it taste as good as I can. So I'm going to salt it really good. And then I'm going to put avocado oil on it. Yeah, just like that. Let that avocado oil just kind of spread around. It's kind of spreading around all by itself, which is nice. And put that salted and oiled side down. Let's just move that a little further away from the flames. We want it to cook very slowly. I'm not in any kind of hurry tonight. Quite a bit of salt. Help keep the steak moist and kind of seal in all that flavor. It's very hot on the other side. That's why I say it's moving a little faster than I would like. But I think we're still okay. Yeah, let's get that side going for a little while. Avocado oil in the bottom. This fire is so nice, it's just all hot coals. Let's see what's going on here with the onions. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn the heat up a little bit, I guess, and maybe a little bit more avocado oil. Increase our heat output quite a bit. Rotate our steak. Let's kind of move this end a little more in. I don't want to burn my garlic. And I've got some mushrooms as well I'm going to put in there. Move those onions and garlic onto my plate. And so that when I put the mushrooms in, the onions and garlic won't be at the bottom where they'll burn. And then I can put them back in. But they're caramelized enough, and then they'll cook a little bit more with the mushrooms. But I want to get all these little bits out because it's the little bits that burn the easiest. Be Careful with these chef knives, they're mighty sharp. And set it right here. Oh yeah, it's still pink, but it's not red. I think it's kind of a nice medium rare all over. I think it's probably good. These mushrooms are starting to sweat now. You taking a nap? We got Maggie waiting for steak, 'cause she's just gotta have some. We've got Billy Boy chewing his cud. Goats are real good at that. And we've got Levi. I don't think he's chewing his cud. And we've got our cooking project over there under the rock. Pretty fun stuff. If our beans are done, we can eat. Ooh, not quite. Let's try these beans again. Gotta be getting close. Yeah, they are done. Those are good. Let me just go drain these beans real quick. Put a little bit of butter in there. Or maybe kind of a lot. Yeah, just go with that much. Mix that butter around. When you can hear the plate sizzling, then you know you got it hot. Alright, so there's our beans. Look at that. A little bit of salt on my beans. Yeah, what the heck, a little bit on everything. And then I like quite a bit of pepper, so let's go ahead and just grind away on this whole pepper grinder. There we go. That ought to be enough. Look at that. Ooh, perfect medium rare. Very nice. Little beans, little beef, little mushrooms and onions. Wow, that turned out great. That beef is delicious. Wow. I'm going to try using this table as a TV tray kind of thing. See if it'll just sit right here on my lap. That would be awesome. Protects me from the hot plate. Wow, that's good. Perfection. Oh, my fire got going real good. Should have some nice hot coals from that. Up, up. Good girl. Good girl. You are so patient. Good girl. Good dog. Good catch. Good girl.